exploring Mother Teresa's approach to compassionate leadership. Are you ready to embark on a journey that will challenge your preconceptions about leadership? Let me tell you this. There's a profound example of compassionate leadership that has been largely overlooked, yet it could teach us so much about how we can lead with empathy and purpose. Here's something you should know. Mother Teresa, the beloved saint known for her tireless service to the poor and marginalized, was a master of compassionate leadership. Her approach offers invaluable lessons for anyone seeking to inspire change and make a positive impact. You might be wondering, what exactly does this mean? Well, let's dive into this extraordinary story together. Imagine stepping into the shoes of Mother Teresa. What would your first impression be? Would you see someone who commands respect through force or someone who commands respect through love and understanding? It's a remarkable thing to observe because Mother Teresa did both. She led with a heart full of compassion and a mind that was always focused on service. Here's a personal anecdote that illustrates this beautifully. One day, while she was visiting the slums of Calcutta, she encountered a woman who had lost everything: her home, her family, even her dignity. This woman was begging on the streets, her face etched with sorrow. Mother Teresa didn't just give her a few coins or a meal. She sat down beside her, listened to her story, and shared her own struggles. In that moment, she wasn't just a leader. She was a friend, a confidant, and a healer. That's the power of compassionate leadership, isn't it? Now, let's talk about her approach. Mother Teresa believed deeply in the principle of serving others without expecting anything in return. She understood that true compassion comes when we are willing to put ourselves in others' shoes and feel their pain. This principle was at the core of her leadership style. For instance, when she started the Missionaries of Charity, her focus wasn't just on providing food and shelter. It was about creating a community where everyone felt valued and cared for. Here's a quote from her that encapsulates this philosophy. "We cannot serve God if we are not serving our neighbor." This sentiment resonates deeply with her compassionate leadership style. But Mother Teresa's approach wasn't just about giving. It was about receiving too. She understood that true compassion is a two-way street. She herself experienced deep joy and fulfillment through her work, which is evident in her writings and speeches. For example, she once said, "I have learned that one can do almost anything if one puts his mind to it." This mindset is crucial for leaders who want to create lasting change. It means being open to learning from those you serve, and it means embracing the challenges that come with service. It's about finding meaning in every interaction, no matter how small. Another critical aspect of Mother Teresa's leadership was her unwavering commitment to simplicity. She lived a life of poverty and humility, which inspired her followers to do the same. This wasn't just about reducing material possessions. It was about focusing on what truly matters. For her, simplicity meant living a life of faith, charity, and service. When she received awards and honors, she often chose to donate them back to her cause rather than keep them for herself. She embodied the idea that true greatness lies not in what we accumulate, but in what we share. Mother Teresa also understood the importance of empathy and emotional intelligence. She knew that true leadership involves more than just making decisions. It involves understanding and responding to the emotions of those around us. During her time, she faced numerous challenges, including opposition and criticism. However, she remained calm and composed, always trying to understand the perspectives of others. This ability to empathize and listen was a hallmark of her leadership style. She once said, "When I look at my enemies, I say to myself, 'Oh, they are hungry, they need food.' When I look at my friends, I say, 'Oh, they are thirsty, they need water.'" This simple yet profound statement shows the depth of her empathy and the way it influenced her interactions. In her later years, Mother Teresa faced immense pressure and stress. Yet, She continued to lead with grace and compassion, even as her body weakened. She passed away in 1997, but her legacy lives on. Her approach to compassionate leadership has inspired countless individuals and organizations worldwide. People like Malala Yousafzai, Bill Gates, and many others have cited her as an inspiration in their own journeys towards making the world a better place. So what can we learn from Mother Teresa's compassionate leadership? Firstly, we can learn the importance of empathy and emotional intelligence in leadership. Leaders who truly care about their team members' well-being are more likely to build strong, supportive relationships and foster a positive organizational culture. Secondly, we can learn the value of simplicity and humility. Leaders who prioritize these values are often more effective and authentic, leading by example rather than by force. Lastly, we can learn the significance of service and selflessness. Leaders who dedicate themselves to helping others are more likely to inspire meaningful change and create a lasting impact. As we reflect on Mother Teresa's life and leadership, we are reminded that true greatness is not measured by titles or achievements, but by the impact we have on others. She showed us that leadership is not just about achieving goals, it's about inspiring people to achieve their best selves. So, here's a challenge for you. How can you apply some of Mother Teresa's principles in your own life and leadership? Whether it's through volunteering, mentoring, or simply showing kindness to those around you, let's all strive to live with compassion and purpose. Because when we lead with empathy and service, we not only make a difference in the lives of others but also in our own. In conclusion, Mother Teresa's approach to compassionate leadership offers a powerful model for anyone looking to inspire positive change. Her dedication to serving others without expecting anything in return, her commitment to simplicity and humility, and her emphasis on empathy and emotional intelligence are lessons that can guide us in our own leadership journeys. Remember, the greatest leaders are those who lead with love and understanding, not just with authority. So let's embrace this spirit of compassion and lead with purpose, knowing that every act of kindness, every act of service makes a difference. Thank you for joining me on this journey.